I want to share some tips that mentors shared with me so you will be successful raising your sheep. To introduce young lambs to halters, I catch them in the pen, then I tie them up for about 10 minutes on the first day, and then I repeat it the next day and do it for a week and maybe increase the time a little bit. Once they're caught and tied up, they start to relax. And then the next day or so, I might go ahead and stroke their backs, stroke their heads, lift their feet, kind of introduce them to being handled by me. Then once you halter train a young sheep, and they will put up with the halter being on, the next step is to show them how to walk with a halter. And the easiest thing I've done is to take an older sheep that's already halter trained. So you need a second person, and then you start to walk the young sheep behind the older sheep. If you're trying to use two young sheep together, one might be better than the other, but two sheep are far better than just trying to walk with one. They seem to like to stay and follow each other, so you have better luck of success. Once you've halter trained a sheep, then you can sell a breeding sheep that's already halter trained, and then you know that new farm shepherd will have a sheep that they can catch and they can work with. Once the sheep are on the halter and they're accustomed to staying calm, it's real easy for me as a senior to go ahead and clip the toes. I simply press the sheep next to the hog panel or calf panel, lift up their toes, and clip their feet, and I don't have to use a stand or flip them to a sitting position. It's real easy for me to do it in this fashion, and you can do it too. To clip the toes, what I do is snip off the very tip. Then that gives me, where the hoof is beginning to fold over, an area to clip that off. And once it's clipped off properly, you'll see the white, and that is a good clip. I've been real successful in doing that on a regular basis. The other thing for seniors there are different types of hoof clippers, and I've tried them all, and I look for one that's small and that's easy to work with hands that might have arthritis. I also keep a bucket on a hook whenever I have to bring in tools or shots or medication, and it's very easy for me to reach in, pull out what I need, and put it right back when I'm done.